Total Restoration Church. We are so glad that you are here this morning. God is doing amazing things here, and we are just so glad that you're here to worship and partake in this worship experience. At this time, I ask that you pull out your phones, log into Facebook, and check into Facebook, because not only do we want to partake in this Word of God, but we want others to experience what God is doing here as well. So we just got to get the word out. So let people know where you're worshiping, and just give us a shout out, and also give God a shout out, because He's so good and so fantastic and so amazing. Today is Dress Down Sunday, which means that next Sunday is Supernatural Sunday. I'm not sure if we heard everybody say that, so let's try it again. So next Sunday is Supernatural Sunday, so bring your best gift. God honors us when we honor Him. Amen. Also, everyone looks fantastic in their business casual wear, so we are excited about this day today, this worship service. Now let's get into our morning announcements. Faith Giants, next Sunday, August 5th, we will be meeting downstairs to resume our Super Church. I'm so excited about what God is doing in the lives of our youth and our children. So don't forget, Faith Giants, we do have Super Church next Sunday. If you are, which I know that I am, enjoying the Engaging in Spiritual Warfare series, let's give a shout out at this moment. Also, let's remember that faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the Word of God. So we do have to continue to hear this Word so that it can become a part of us. We just don't want it to go in one ear and out the other, or we don't want to write it down and never look at it again. We want it to become a part of us. We want it to become embedded in our hearts. And so it is imperative that we hear it, and we can hear it again by purchasing it downstairs in our bookstore. The entire series thus far is available. So if you would like to purchase that, you can do that immediately after service in our bookstore. And at this time, we present the clip of the week.
What we do is, when we get drunk with the cares of this world, that means you got so much stuff on you, it dead your senses. You get numb because you worry. You got a lot of problems. You got a lot of issues. You got 99 problems, and God ain't one of them. You understand what I'm saying? And you stretch to the limit, and the pressures are on you. You got the tendency then not to be watching. And the enemy comes in then because you're drunk.
That was an awesome word that Bishop brought to us last week. This series is a fantastic series, and we want you to stay tuned every week to hear our clip of the week. We have radical prayer on Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. It is so important for us to emphasize our spiritual lives, and one way to do that is to pray, to be in prayer at all times. But something that is also important is to come together in prayer. I know that each and every time I come to prayer, God is just doing miraculous stuff through us all while we are corporately praying together. So it is very important for you to come. I can't stress that enough. Also, we have a power hour at 7 o'clock p.m. on Tuesdays. Sundays, we have radical prayer again at 8:30 a.m. and our worship service begins at 9:15 a.m. At this time, if you need a tithe and offering envelope or a Bible, please raise your hand and one of our ushers will assist you. We do have a nursery right outside of the foyer that is for our mothers or fathers who have small children. You may still listen to our services right outside of the foyer. To the left, and our walkie-talkie room for toddlers who just don't want to sit down. You can also still partake in the service. Downstairs, 2 doors to your left. Our restrooms are downstairs, all the way down the hall to your left and to your right. Women is to the left, men is to your right. At this time, I ask you to stand and greet and welcome and honor our Bishop, Bishop R.D. McLeod.